Guys, I'm trying to keep myself alive so bad, and it's like I just feel like my hand like reaching towards my throat, and I'm ready to just rip out my jugular and just fucking Mortal Kombat fucking KO. No, but I'm always off topic. I don't even care anymore. You know what we're gonna talk about today? You want to be wanted, but you need to be needed. What do I mean by that? I think we could start by separating a want from a need, like a necessity over like accessory type thing. Like you need milk, like you need groceries, you want that pair of earrings, you want that chain, that necklace, stuff like that. And the thing about love, it's like I don't really know about love. Well, unless it was like from like a movie or like a looking outside the box in real life, or like seeing your friends in love. But that's really like my only outlook on love. But I feel like regardless of what I seen from the outside, I'm sorry. Regardless of what I seen from the outside, what I've realized is like I feel like don't you like I feel like you want someone who is like certain of you. And it's like maybe how do I say this in the right way? Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. When I don't know what I'm talking about, that's concerning. But I feel like you need someone who needs you, someone who truly does cherish you for like the beautiful person that you are, someone who doesn't want you on certain days but every day, someone who actually like is afraid of losing you, someone who actually wants to be with you, someone who sees you, genuinely sees you, like not just the face, not just the exterior but the interior, and actually sees the inside and doesn't want to run and fucking hide. That's I feel like that's the true amazingness to life. And it's like before, like I wanted someone just because I wanted, because like I try to convince myself like, oh, like I haven't had anything in a while, so maybe if I do more, maybe if I do this, I'll be wanted. But then I realized that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, some people just like holding you by a string, but the reality of being with you isn't enough for them, and that's not how it is. You can't tell me that I sit here, or we, I don't know if it's for you guys too, but you can't tell me I sit here and I've been waiting and waiting just for someone to come with uncertainty. What are you uncertain about? No. That's not how it should be. You need someone who knows they want you, someone who's gonna fully commit to you, someone who wants to actually be there for you. That's why those people who just want you on certain days of the week, like, oh, I could fuck with you on Tuesday, but not until fucking Saturday or next Tuesday again. Like, no, it's not. It's not tea. It's not. It's not nothing special. No, because one thing I never understood is like, if you love someone, if you truly love someone, wouldn't you want to be there with them all the time? Wouldn't you just? I feel like when you love someone, nothing else in the world matters. It's like, as long as the love is there, I feel as if you can just do anything. You can beat any challenge that's headed your way. Or maybe, maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm someone who's gonna get told one day that I love too much, but I don't care. Cause maybe I'm gonna find someone who does want all this love, someone who wants to be cherished and nurtured, and that's something I need. I need someone there who is gonna actually be able to allow me to love them like how I wanna love. You can't. I feel like you shouldn't limit your love. I feel as if you shouldn't give them less than they're deserving of. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. That's why, as much as I want someone, I've convinced them. I've not convinced myself, but I've told myself many times, like, what you want isn't always what you need. At the end of the day, but what you need isn't always what you want. What the fuck does that even mean? What you need isn't always what you want. What you what you need isn't always what you want. What is no? I think the other way around sounded better. Yeah, but regardless though, you know, I already understand that my wants is what leaves me here in this room alone. But it's my needs that are just gonna come to me naturally. That's why I'm just here, you know? I'm always here all the time. I always say it all the time, and I keep repeating that phrase over all the fucking time, but it's the fucking truth. That's because I know my needs and I do know my wants, you know, like, and the thing is, as much as I like sit there and crave love and just want it more than anything in the world, regardless, that want doesn't manifest it here. And usually when I sit there on that thought and I keep saying I want, that's when someone's presented in front of me who gives me a bad time. And then that's when I was like, maybe what I wanted isn't necessarily what I truly wanted. And then I got something less because I just wanted something so bad, to the point that, you know, you just take what you can get. Actually, no, I can't say that was for me. I don't really, no, I have high standards. I'm not even gonna lie. So I didn't take what I get. What happened was, um, when you're used to no one coming around and just like showing up at your door, you know, when someone shows up with an intention that you swore was pure, and they start showing you something else, you know, even after being alone, you start, when you start seeing something, you know, you start getting like the thoughts start running. So I started fucking believing, or whatever the case may be. But you know, that's when it's, they always say it's too good to be true, you know. And that's what showed me again that no matter who shows up, whether I wait, whether I go, the outcome is always the same. And I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired of it. That's why I don't want anymore. And at this point, even if I want to need love, I don't need it, because I have enough to give to both myself and other people right now. And you know, just feel as if when you're let down so much, you kind of get used to it, to the point where you just lower your expectations, because you're so used to having nothing and you're so used to the little that now it's became your normal. And even though you know it's not what you deserve, you just keep taking it because this is better than nothing, right? That's something I've convinced myself, and that's why I'm tired. I'm tired. That's why I don't want anything anymore. The only thing I want right now, I want my channel to work out. I want life to start feeling like life again. You know? These are things that I genuinely want for myself. Things I feel as if I keep working towards it, I'm deserving of. But, sorry, that's not want. Those are things I need. I need for my dreams to come true, inshallah. I need to keep a maintain. I need to maintain my good health and my good body, and just keep being a good person, you know, because there's like always a greater good in store. That's why you guys need to see. There's people that we need around, and there's people that we just want around just to have, but not all of them belong. They really don't. So it's about figuring it out, and it's about just handling your shit, and I don't know, finding the right one day, if that person actually exists. Maybe for you guys it does, and I'm still rooting for you guys. Like, I'm not jealous. You know, Scorpios are said to be jealous, but for you guys, no. I'll always clap for you guys, even though no one was clapping for me. I don't care. I never gave better. But yeah, there's needs and there's wants.